Welcome to Wisdom Flow Yoga Pranayama Practices. In this clip, we talk about diaphragmatic breathing. It's a three-part breath. And this is just general awareness of how to deepen our breath. It's also an awareness that we can take into our active meditation or our restorative yoga poses. And it's an awareness that will expand all other breathing practices. Okay, diaphragmatic breathing means that we are aware of how the diaphragm moves when we breathe. The diaphragm is like an umbrella or a parachute that sits up under the bottom of the lungs. Now, when we inhale, we want that parachute, the diaphragm, we want it to drop down. As it drops down, it makes room for the lungs to expand. Now, especially we want the bottom of the lungs to expand. The lungs are pear-shaped. They're narrow up here at the upper chest, but they're really broad down here. So if when we inhale, we get this little mushroom cap to drop down, we can draw air into that broad bottom of the lungs and really oxygenate our blood, really purify our bodies. Now, in order for the diaphragm to drop down, the guts have to get out of the way. And that means we got to let the Buddha belly go. So as we inhale, if we distend the belly, the guts can move forward and let the diaphragm drop down. Now, it's funny because it's kind of counterintuitive in the West. And have this sort of militant approach to breathing where you suck in and you just breathe into the chest. And so often when somebody says, inhale deeply, we'll go, and the belly sucks in. So when we start doing this diaphragmatic breathing, it feels a little counterintuitive. So we call it the three-part breath because we think about the lungs in three parts in order to fill them up completely. So the first part is letting the Buddha belly happen so the diaphragm can start to descend. The second part, also on the inhale, is the side ribs flaring out. Then the middle of the lungs can fill up. And then the top part, the third part, is that your upper chest lifts and expands. And even more subtle, the back of the neck stretches a little at the very top of the inhale. Now on the exhale, it's in reverse, those same actions drawing in rather than expanding out. So it looks something like this. I already feel calmer. It really is amazing how accessible and how powerful this tool of breathing is for our healing. When the nervous system is calmed, muscle holding patterns, even negative thought patterns start to recede and calm down too. And when holding patterns in the musculature can calm down, then bones that have been held out of alignment can boop, 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 come back into place. That's how we heal ourselves. So this diaphragmatic three-part breathing practice, really, really important. Diaphragmatic breathing, three-part complete breath. Practice it often and it will enhance all the other breathing practices that you have in your life on and off your mat. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to breathe deeply. It's so good for you.